What's up, guys? I'm Trevor Wittman with ONX Sports. This is Justin Gaethje. Thanks for being here to do this. That's all power. So I want to talk about understanding how to put on the Velcro and then also how to lace the gloves to get the full potential out of the technology. So with this glove, we're going to start with the Velcro glove. He puts his hand in. Now the key strap here is that we got the strapping through the back of the hand, but understanding how the strap works and why the strap works on the Velcro and how it's different than the lace up. The Velcro has a piece where we actually can really sink the thumb in deep. And what I mean by that is typically on a hand, if most gloves are gonna give you a feeling like this, a grip, where your thumb is on the outside and you're always gonna feel like you're hitting your thumb, this should give you a tight grip where you feel like you can really grip behind the two fingers. So the key here when strapping this strap is, this is the most important strap. This one is secondary. Okay, so when I pull on this, you'll see where his lines are in his hand. His thumb's gonna sink in, so it's very key to get that all the way in. And now you see this piece of the thumb is all the way down, and he's gonna get that dual finger and thumb lock in. This other strap right here, again, is secondary. This one, if you do it too tight, you're gonna feel a little bit of pressure on the back of the forearm. So if you ever have any type of pressure, you're probably doing this strap too tight. This one I recommend to do as tight as you can. That's very, very important.
This has to come at least all the way across and use the whole thing. If you're not doing that, you ain't getting the protection you need from these gloves.
Okay, so going into the lace up. The lace up is a little different. This is gonna give you a little bit more professional feel. Velcro, a little bit stiffer. It's got good padding on the back of the hand, really good for catching kicks. This is gonna have a lot more movement in it, a lot more breakaway. So when we're lacing this glove up, the most important part, and this is why we did it in yellow, is these pieces right here are attached to the glove. So we wanna sink that thumb in like what the other strap did on the Velcro. We also wanna make sure that these things, these two ribs right here aren't going together because they're just gonna bunch up. So it doesn't matter which one you do, just pick a side and have it go over. Now when I'm lacing this, very important to get these tight. So if you notice, if I'm just doing this, you're getting good wrist support, but you're not tucking your thumb all the way in. Where you're gonna, again, this glove was created to support the full hand. The thumb is very important and sinking that in. If not, you're probably gonna get a little bit of pressure right here. So very important to sink that deeper into the thumb. So if you're feeling pressure in your thumb, you're not getting these tight enough, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get those to go almost together. Now I can start sinking the back of the wrist. Okay, and then the wings is really however tight you want it on the forearm. Most gloves tighten here, doesn't really help any beneficial here. It's again just, that's completely up to you. Most important part to this is this, that sinks the glove in and tight. These two laces right here are what control the straps on the back. So understanding what works and how this technology works is very important. As you notice, his hand's breaking away. I'm gonna put on this glove next to you. This glove does have a breakaway, so you can kind of understand the difference when you're looking to buy these gloves. This is gonna be a lot stiffer. I can still move my hand back, but if you have really bad wrists, I would recommend this glove, or if you're new to the sport and you're worried about hurting your wrist, this glove is great. It's simple, you don't need someone to tie you up. This glove, more professional, as you can see how narrow it is. If you think about defense, if I have a bigger glove and I'm going to block, it's easier to block shots with these big old things, but it doesn't make it real if you're a fighter. These things can sneak through. This narrow wrist is key. So understanding these technologies, more wrist support, more professional feel, need someone to tie you up. Again, best gloves on the market. Thanks for checking us out.